This question looks a bit crazy, but it's really not. Okay, so we have the square root of the square root of square root of 2 raised to the 24th power. So this may look pretty difficult, but let's first work with these square roots. So basically, if we have square root of x, it's basically just x raised to the 1/2 power. So then let's write this in terms of exponents. So first we have square root of 2, so that's 2 to the 1/2. And then we have another square root, so that's going to be raised to the 1/2 again. And we have our third square root, so then it's going to be 1/2 again. And all of this is raised to the 24th power. So then how we could deal with this? Well, if we have x raised to the a power, then raised to the b power, it's going to be equal to x raised to the a times b power. So we just multiply the two powers together. So first we have all of this raised to 1/2 power raised to the 24th power. So we can do 1/2 times 24, and that's equal to 24 over 2, which is 12. So then we will have 2 to the 1/2 raised to the 1/2 raised to the 12. So then next we have 1/2 to the 12, and that's equal to 12 over 2, which is 6. So 2 to the 1/2 raised to the 6. And then lastly, we have 1/2 to the 6, which is 6 over 2, or 3. So we have 2 raised to the 3rd power, and this is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. So this is our answer.